Skirtash Wusijamoi, Anya Isidro Lopez, Idanuamaja, Travis Leduc, Amjid Daich, New York, Shaukot Cook, Aji Chikshran, Itadam Tana Adam Joe.
Skooktash, good day. I'm Travis Duke. This is my co-anchor Isidro Lopez. We are coming to you from Shad Cook in the Great Guwahati District on the Great Panatham Nation.
Awesome. Good day. How much ida howard machabag ida master Estonia, master Supid ida maptakita my worst jacket. How much about the ba where so shawi economic up he up ronas jed muhukam where stud ma pia ag ma sha manimaki sham agad matasha ba chi supid kat maptakita my worst pumsa sha big riwa kabahwa ma pia kai chia mashuk hukama stonika de masda gigi ka wustamam temperature im shari biochap ba matpugde matasi supitkat mata hak wuka gig ida temperature ma ba matadoruna stud matadasi supitkat how much matamoiwa mamshrat ba masjektekat manya bakai jam moiwam siarim chut ba shar ba chi supit ba wak sidgaliwa.
Thank you, Isidro. The weather this weekend and into next week will be in the mid-80s, just like we love our fall weather here in southern Arizona. And on Friday and Saturday, our coldest day will be 74 degrees, and on Lunes or Monday, just remember in the mornings, it will be colder as you rise and shine.
Okay, but Shaba, Manyachimaka Chicha Momo Shaba, how much of eat a soup, more cool to Wucho, I'm half Mexico Tamban for such Mob Amjit him, Haicha, tropical storm Roslyn, Mob Sababa came a good Wucho, him. Beachu Kamash, Papa he, Texas wood, but Pimuta Machma, Tom Shay another, Papa he, the way. But the Mao Bachamia idea, the Mom Agit, Bamasjuk, the Matia Boshay, at Pumsa up Hagajuk, much sitacho, more Piachum get the church. Bashpi match, Mutamacha Masubia he, but the Mom Agit Matasa Uchuki.
Thank you, Isidro. Tropical storm Roslyn is moving up slowly from Mexico, but it looks like it's going to mainly stay towards Texas. Our loss, as we love these late monsoon or early winter or fall rains, and they definitely help our desert stay green. But we will keep an eye out and let you know if that storm is going to make its way towards us. And we love to see the rain here in our desert. We will let you know how Tropical Storm Roslyn moves and if it's going to impact our weather later in the week.
Okay. Nampi Masama, Chamuch, more Mata Ait Achim Ia, San Francisco Tash. Machampiawa ida hugam merchant nursing department hugam bua hamuch pa ida San Francisco tash ia tana adam nursing care authority campus matagasho ishanwa matada ahak kok mir kami hama ko aida matada ahama matada siwupagam aga idam hama chama chamanywa machama Delia Lopez mom chum chipkan dietary department my manager uta hukyu a moinio hugi mod upchum activities director mo chugik Priscilla Ortiz gashoy amjid manyab gok mir kami hamako aida aya matayo tatiwa ida kam shay aga masamasma baju ida Saint Francis feast iya aya matayo gdiya kam agit ida Priscilla masamasma bua achim Nota work at Muha, Marina, Amimom, work, Pias, Machapea Park, community stam, Machamugita Bua, either celebration, Machabaga, and work to San Francisco. Okay, by him, Chanu, the Gadelia at the American Chedamocha. Good day.
Good. Good, Gosh. My name is Delia Lopez. I'm the director of the Donna Adam Elder Assisted Living Residence. The St. Francis Feast Day is on Friday here at the Tonca campus or the Donna Adam Nursing Care Authority campus. It will be sponsored by the nursing department. The idea of having a St. Francis here is started back in the year of 2011. It was a discussion between myself as the dietary manager at that time, and Priscilla Ortiz, who was the activities director at that time. I explained to her what happens at the St. Francis celebration, or the Guapiast as we sometimes call it, and that communities have celebrations also to honor and celebrate St. Francis.
Moi chỉ tầm moi hai chục mà cầm skur cầm hâm cầm mà chả nhóc mà ở das app mà tất cả tầm bỏ chú ý đã cứ pias tất cả nốt tuổi cái cho mơ bị marina tam mà moi chỉ tầm him ame chấm nhớ được San Francisco cầm chấm moi ở hỏi cái đó oya mas mà bơ chú mà mà cái ý tầm pis ame chốt mà tập yo hagi cứ pias mà bị app mà work si choi ha oi or bị app mà work si cho him ame oya bi idam mat phum sa boy hama chu tập yo chiwa San Francisco or hai chukat oyam phe chu mat kam ho marina wi mama boy ki santo mat yo hai chukat ami chok che mat chamaki ta monye da oyam masama shon wa huki pa manya bakai mat idam activities department wo pagam bachu Hugi manyaba Priscilla Ortiz matagwil pagam bajuk department kam hama idam dietary mod Delia Lopez bodam chamchip kan manyab kaich hugam mama taga hugam baju oya matamihim dam ida tash muicho hugam matabiwa departments hai cho upi kamir tom bai si sapam bichu matagita pa matagam mapyo ipui I know mo Norma Lopez mo amjid akchin tam mo yeah the director mo the environmental services iya matam pui hugi San Francisco matag dietary pui pama kagam ba chi pui oya mas ma bawa ma thi hugam mo mo departments gashri amjid kam hai mam ka gashri amjid ma ba khmo chmo mo chmjut pagam departments mo joy ba mas ma bawa gashri amjid ma ba ko kmir kami hama ko aita.
So our residents have gone to many celebrations for St. Francis from within their communities all the way to Magdalena, Mexico, to honor him and bless themselves for the next year. So this is why we agreed to bring the celebration here for our residents here on the Tonca campus. We went to Marina to get a santo, and because this event would be considered an activity under the activities department, Priscilla took on the first sponsorship and then passed it on to the dietary department where I was at. Over the years, different departments added their own touch. Norma Lopez and her staff from environmental services received St. Francis the following year. So it has moved on to about 6 departments here, rotating every year since 2011.
How much well administration how much work to San Francisco da matada biwa ko mir kami hamuk ahita hugam boy na macham hama nursing department oya matabojo nampi masamach matiata ha ita mumkida mabaga COVID-19 pandemic oya matamjit bimbo chuchu da matada pichki ahita oya matab pi hi ita aida tam pi tron wajub tam shara bai chi joshat ka ita COVID-19 oya bi groi hama aida mata kok mir kok ustamam aida matap kai matam bohama ju pasababa pingo sam pi muai chu matrasi ke boju pasababa gam boju ita ba ya bo ichu itu ki cha pi boju matapai ya hawai o mataboju gum chu ke ba pi bu si Hawaii hugam pion mo hai che pi mo si mo huguk che mo same je da che mo shkia ke ji ta mum ki da oya mama ha nursing department hugam chuk ma hamo che matabi hai tak thugam pyo hama itam ba hamo che ma chikami hama ko ai tak am je dam bua ita San Francisco tash ia che bi che matam shar bai che kamer matam shar bai chi wuchi che mas ma bua ida kama agma hamo che ha 9 mot hamo itam departments mo ia mo tukyo chem jut matara si wo pagmishano ya hamo che pi matam homa pai pums bai che sa matam homa pai a good one department kam hugam mo pai hugam hukam mo ipui ita hukam bo pui mataki the nursing department mohama hukam da hukam matamotatakat matapoi pai chahita.
So in 2019, the administration who was the sponsor was unable to have a celebration due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year in 2020, we were able to safely have a small, simple gathering that was in-house. The administration had then passed St. Francis on to the nursing department, who holds that honor today. So now that we have had about 11 years of this celebration, we felt it was about time to do things a little differently. There will now be a 9-member committee, all Tonca employees, of course. Each of the 9 will represent their respective department and be the sponsor of St. Francis for that year.
Nampi masmach mo machabacha mo kita bchuchu ita matata mom kita mo trisi mui hupo ha shur si sasik chapsi pi thoi kada ita tam chewa oya hamuch machapia kai matam shay ajushur ka matam pachimichu ita atash mo huk chedek St. Francis mo huk chedek wusi chika mo kia nako ka kroi kita matam ui mish matam work chedek St. Francis oya hamuch pia kai ka nursing department mat pums mani bakai matagoh ko ya hiu ka hafamia matsapa bo iwa ia matam boju hamuch weros chet mo hiu ka mateo hai chika worm ki kam bachia kai chia matam boju matam hai kupyo matam bo iwa mateo hai chukagata chai up mateo hai cho mo work performances mateo chu kai chu matpasio mateo huki mo ba ka celebration pa mani bakai mat mo si mo choi Hawaii huku mo machama samicho da mo kia shaka chita mo kita pum sabai chai matam po ai chu pum sabai choi mawa si pai chi kupyo bo ha muy chawa Hawaii ha.
So it's been a hard year for us, and we want to celebrate St. Francis as we have done in the past. But this year, we will only be allowing 2 members of each resident's family to be on campus. We will have some booths and games, but we are limiting the number of people this year until we get out of this pandemic, and we can celebrate St. Francis again as a community, hopefully next year.
But pums matam po ha matam boju ita macam bua matam mau pums mo hai chug video matam po ha
So in the next newscast, we will show some video of this year's event.
So how much macam mandamom ha wupagam agama matachim mo mark the noi or boy hook churk hamak to macam mo ya to chip kan mo chug Travis Ladu matamo chi mo bi matimo hi im hui hut matimo hi matama boy hoge mashad the award abam je the mashchem ami University of Arizona matamama boy award puchagam ma ita mabaaga Slona Kerr award mahama kagam hukyo mashchem ami mat mahas mashchakam ya chamukitam hai cho mabwa hawuk jitukam hugam University of Arizona Bapiakai ita Slona Kerr award mat mahama kagam matamuchadoi ukui muchada urit amjit kmoy hawam to the University of Arizona matakita bahama matakita huma ha tacho matamay kukya kmoy hawuk jidam ya kukya ba ita award manya bag amjit him huma mat hukya mopi ijo mashop chugi Ultra Louis Slona Kerr mat jam gabor chichuitam mat ba join hap kmoy mag ahita mat hawam idam University of Arizona ba ida here Travis mat popi ida award mat huma hukam mat modam haichuk mat si hawam mat tagita bahama iwa or hukitam chum huma mashcham ami University of Arizona mat hukam motaiwa kamo inye katat per mahama mahawunyo hukam mapaga interview Matagitam Humacham is a Wakam, Ami, with Eller College of Management, Ami, University of Arizona. Haba Matagitam Huma Haichuk at the degree of Aga, MBA, Masters of Business Administration. Hugam work in the public health sector. Mat Pugam Itam Hawamata, Hugam oid ita degree, Hawamata, Mihagokumor. Mi ha church get matasa masama ha boy a degree itam but achim ia tahana the nursing care authority was a jachim masamachik Travis Gashri Amjit masamachim ibetagachim mahasa masama si sape me hawamajik achim ia tahana the nursing care authority haba up man boy high chuk to apim matada ishana the chipkan it a dam jod mom chim hawamajik first things first Matkoi Hujiwa ia, Joya Sisamachu, Gashrui Amjid, Sisapit Tat Achim, Matabui Ida, Award Ida, Travis, Si Gilkamur, Moichum see her, see a wormage, so the Wursich of Pia Margaret, Mom Tubio Yada, Mom Tamo, Mark, Noik, boy, Sapi A, not be boy, hey, not Hachanaka, Ida, Travis, Oxgaj, Mop Chugi, just.
So next, we want to congratulate our very own Travis LeDuc for receiving an award with the University of Arizona where he went to school. The Slonaker Award is given to an alumnus or an alumna who has demonstrated continued interest in and is still loyal to the University of Arizona. Someone who has taken an initiative to serve effectively on behalf of the university and responded to requests of services. The award is in honor of the late Alter Lewis Slonaker, who was an athlete and gave a part of his life of service to the University of Arizona. To his credit, Travis is part of the interview process for admissions with the Eller College of Management at the University of Arizona, and he is also a mentor for MBA students or Masters of Business of Administration students in the public health sector. And if I may add that all of us here at Tonca know of Travis's heart, as he has given so much not only to Tonca, but to the Tonawatdam Nation where he was working with First Things First. So we are very proud of him. So join me in congratulating him with his wife, Jess, and his entire family.
Travis, the boy, he thank you very much to Travis. Travis, thank you. Congratulations on the award.
Thank you, Isidro. It is my pleasure to accept the award, but this definitely would not be possible. Without the support of the Tonawatdam Nursing Care Authority and the entire Tonawatdam Nation. So it is my pleasure not only to accept the award for myself, but also on behalf of the support that I received from the Tonawatdam Nation and everyone that I have the pleasure of serving with here at the Tonawatdam Nursing Care Authority. So thank you to everyone.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Travis, again. Board Chichudam football, U of A versus ASU. So as I was mentioning, macamakia aga idamo ba aga matamo chukya tohono chut mo ba aga duel in the desert matapo. I said that wrong. I thought that the game was on Saturday. It's actually on Friday. Matueras chut aha mat gokka hutas mata gokka hutas pa yakuinti da tawa hook mashan mo him mata huki bar chichu with them mata da gueras chut humako ora chut mata da ya band bewa chui mat pasa chui ita work chut mat pum samoha gug machia chamukit ha gug kapachim.
Thank you, Isidro. And it's no surprise that an ASU student would have trouble with the calendar. However, let's talk about this football because the Duel in the Desert is coming. It will be on November 25th, and it is a Friday game in Tucson at 1 p.m. Last year, ASU won, and I'm only forced to read this because Isidro wrote the script. and ASU won 38-15. So this year, the U of A is looking to bring the Territorial Cup home. Just wanted to mention that since Isidro and ASU lost your coach, you guys will continue to lose. But as was the 34-13 result against Utah last Saturday, and I know we lost to Washington, but it was in Washington. You continue to drop games at home.
All right, so again, we will see Matawanye, Matasai Urju on November 25th at 1 o'clock. I don't know, Masamawanye, whatever UFA is going to do. But
Bear down.
Bandabeawajoy, go Wildcats. Now it's Patrick Andrews. Go Devils, go Devils, go Devils.
Something about fear the fork, but it's really a trident.
All right, awesome. Okay, thank you very much. Hooky here, how much? Si Sabentat, Matumpichu, Travis, Matamapio, and got his vacation. But Matanka, Gadelia Lopez, Matihio, C.A. Tayo, Kiamag, the Mohastro, Hasamas Mapchug, San Francisco, Gashri Amji, Chapagarosi, Matata, Matamuan Matawa, do him my eye, do him who he was jet, Matambachu, the Ashimita, but my house tank, Hugam, Mapoy tank, Gadelia, Matamhai Tamak, picture, Matamboju, it always come eat, Machianya. Tamoy jug mat udasi wurp gamishano hugam ita St. Francis Gashri Amjid gok mirgami humako aita mat pumsmo hai hanyoi hugam mat tukyo tatako pumsmo si baicho I buik ita hoikata ma workit chepam to si workit up to my workit San Francisco. Matap from my much cut, my tamaga go cut and bite your here.
Thank you, Cedro. Well, it's a great day and even a better day to be back. Thank you to Delia and Rosie for covering last week. And also thank you to Delia as we leave you some pictures from the very first St. Francis celebration in 2011. As you can see, a lot of people have gone on to the spirit world in those pictures. May they continue to give us the strength of St. Francis in our lives. Amen. And
amen.